What page is Mancata? Oh, there he is.
Morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. How's it going?
It's going good. Hopefully I'm on the right place. Brought to him. I believe this is a discovery hearing.
All right, let me just pull her up. How are you doing this morning? All right, so an offer is due today as well. So has an offer been tendered?
I will get with them very quickly.
All right, so if y'all have a seat, confer with the state, and then I'll call you back up.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Who is here on Tyler Ashbaugh?
Morning, Judge.
Good morning. Hello.
Hi.
Yes.
Just wanted to let the court know that we're ready for trial.
All right, and a jury will be up.
Okay.
Great.
What time do you expect?
11. Yeah, we're gonna start.
Would it be okay then if I stepped out and came back shortly?
Sure.
11? Thanks. Okay.
All right, thank you. All right, thanks. Deputy Laura, are we sure Johnny De La Rosa bonded out? Because the last notes I have is that the motion for bond reduction was denied.
He's not very conscious.
Johnny De La Rosa? Emmanuel Moses Perez? All right, just have a seat, sir. Mario Alberto Tovar? Okay, thank you. Matthew Alexander Rene Insiriaga?
He's present, Judge.
All right, thank you. Carlos Perez? Thank you. Walter Prince? Jeremiah Lee Ferreira? April Ann Perez. I think that's her by Zoom. La Prentice County. Oh, are you April Perez? All right, thank you. La Prentice County. All right. For those of you who are in the gallery, if your attorney has not made their appearance yet, you need to call them because we're going to be starting up for a jury trial. And those of you whose attorneys have not shown, you're going to have to come back tomorrow. Jose Elias Gamboa III.
Present and ready, Your Honor. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Morning.
All right, are you all ready to?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you all ready to proceed on the motion to revoke?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. The court is calling 2024 CR 008354 State versus Jose Elias Gamboa III. Could I have parties announced?
Duffy Pitlock for the state of Texas, Your Honor.
Lisa Conley for Mr. Gamboa.
And are you Mr. Gamboa?
Yes, sir.
All right, did you review the motion to revoke community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Before you move further, I have notes from the last court visit.
Mhm.
Sally pled true, and this was to get the results of a tally.
So he pled true on June 17th
Yes.
with Judge Angelini to 38 and 38.
Yes.
All right, thank you. And does All right. Then Judge Angelini previously found violations of 38 and 38 true. And then there was a request for a TAP evaluation.
Yes, Judge.
All right. And what is the recommendation state?
Yes, Judge. It is in line with probation's recommendation after the TAP eval. That is to amend for local ISF Roman numeral 2, followed by ISP. We're asking for defendant to wait in jail for placement. Upon release, outpatient treatment through the Veterans Administration and may include the BCCSCD dual diagnosis outpatient program at the client's expense, monthly urinalysis, and documented sober support meetings, Judge.
All right, Mr. Gamboa.
So,
All right, on this case, the minimum sentence you can receive, I'm sorry, the maximum sentence you can receive based upon your plea bargain agreement is 2 years. So if you want, I can follow everybody's recommendation. It would really help you. Or if you want, I can revoke you and sentence you to 2 years.
Now I was gonna ask you, man, am I gonna get released? And does that mean because they said the VA? And do I get to go to the VA for my assistance, or how does that work?
Now, what ends up happening is based upon their recommendation, you're going to be in custody and you're going to get transferred to an inpatient treatment facility. Then once that is completed, then you will have the VA.
Now, the inpatient, what is it called? It's
They're asking for local ISF.
Yes, Judge.
It's local ISF.
and how much time do I have left on probation?
Oh, your probation time on these type of cases, your probation can be extended up to 10 years. I mean, total.
So right now, because I already have over a year.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. Legally, I must give you credit for any time that you've been in custody. It's completely up to you. If you want me to revoke you, I'll revoke you. I will sentence you to 2 years. What will end up happening is they'll check how much time you have credit. They will let you know how much time you have credited. They will give you credit for any time that you spent in custody on this case.
Because there's also a wait, right, for this program?
Yes, there is.
Yeah, because I'd rather just.
No, here's the thing. How old are you?
I'm 45 now.
All right, so you can make these decisions. These are your two choices. I can revoke you. What I'm telling you is based upon your plea bargain agreement, the most I can sentence you to is 2 years in the prison.
Okay.
You will do 2 years at the prison. Sometimes because it's the prison, if you have enough time, sometimes they will parole you from the Bexar County Jail. Then other times they will not parole you from the Bexar County Jail. I'm not in charge of that system.
Okay.
But at the most, you will do 2 years.
Okay, this one.
Yeah.
Okay. This one. I'd rather do 2 years.
All right. Can you raise your right hand for me, please?
Sure.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Jose Elias Gamboa III.
All right, Mr. Gamboa. Probation is recommending that you be continued and that you go into inpatient treatment. Are you telling the court that you do not wish to follow that recommendation?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you telling the court that you wish to be revoked and given the 2-year sentence?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Then you were previously found to violate conditions 38 and 38. The court is going to grant the motion, revoke, sentence you to 2 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. And I'll request the therapeutic community. The therapeutic community does not increase the time that you're at the prison, but it is to help you with any type of sobriety issues you have or drug issues you may have. I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Here you are, sir.
Thank you, Marty.
Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, sir.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, good luck to you, sir. We can go off the record. When you're released from custody, if you can't find a place that can help you, you can always come back to court. If I'm here, I'll make sure they find a place for you, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Great, good luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Excuse.
Yes.
Have a seat, sir. Have a seat.
All right, thank you.
Good to see you, sir.
Okay.
Adriana Ramos.
Mr. Sullivan from Ms. Ramos.
Hello. All right, so did you receive an offer?
Yes, we did.
All right, and do you have all discovery?
I believe I do. Yes, Your Honor, to the best of my review.
All right, if y'all could do an acknowledgement of discovery for me, please.
I will.
All right, and Miss, how old are you?
34.
All right. Miss Ferguson, I need a 3-week reset for a plea deadline date, please. The dates you're going to receive, that's the date. You need to let the court know if you've reached an agreement. If you have not reached an agreement, your next court date will be your jury trial date. All right, July 29th. Once you sign the reset form, you are excused.
All right, let's talk about that. This hearing for Jose Elias Gamboa III was one of those rare moments when you could feel the weight of a hard personal decision settle across the entire courtroom. From the start, Mr. Gamboa was respectful and direct. He didn't dodge questions. He didn't try to deflect responsibility. When Judge Boyd explained that the probation department, the state, and his own defense counsel were all recommending he stay on supervision and complete inpatient treatment, he listened carefully. But when she laid out his options continue, with treatment or accept a straight 2-year prison sentence, Mr. Gamboa chose the latter without hesitation. You could tell he'd been thinking about this for a long time. His demeanor wasn't combative or emotional. If anything, it was tired. He asked clarifying questions about the wait time for placement, whether he'd still get help from the VA afterward, and how much time he had left on probation. Judge Boyd patiently walked him through every detail, making sure he understood. The difference between going into treatment with the possibility of remaining on community supervision versus ending it all now with a set sentence. She never rushed him, never pressured him to pick the path everyone else preferred. Instead, she acknowledged that he was 45 years old, fully competent to make his own decision, and entitled to have the final say over what he was willing to do. It was one of those exchanges that felt especially human, no shouting, no blame, just a quiet recognition that sometimes people are simply worn out by the cycle. The atmosphere stayed calm, though there was a sense in the room that everyone knew this was a turning point. Even the state's attorney and probation representatives didn't argue or push. They just stood by while Mr. Gamboa exercised his right to be done with probation. Judge Boyd honored that choice without judgment. She explained that she would still recommend the therapeutic community inside the prison to help him work on sobriety, reminding him it wouldn't add any time to his sentence. Before accepting his plea, she carefully confirmed that he understood he was waiving his right to appeal and that he would lose his right to possess firearms as part of a felony conviction. Mr. Gamboa responded with the same measured tone he'd maintained all along. Yes, ma'am. The sentence, 2 years in prison with credit for time served, felt like something he was almost relieved to receive. just to bring some certainty after what sounded like years of starts and stops. In the end, Judge Boyd wished him well and offered an open door if, once released, he needed help finding additional treatment. It was a stark reminder that while the justice system can provide structure and opportunities, only the individual can decide when enough is enough. If you found this hearing insightful, consider subscribing, hitting the bell, and letting me know your thoughts in the comments below. I read everyone.